Hello and welcome to another Overlord video. This time I want to address one question I have read throughout, well, essentially since the end of Overlord's third season. Namely the question of whether or not there's enough source material for Overlord's fourth season. But before I answer this question, I want to thank my Patreons for supporting this channel. And the rather obvious answer is yes. Yes indeed. Actually, there was far too much material to put it all in the last two seasons. Overlord nowadays has more pages than the Harry Potter heptalogy, and still got less airtime per book despite it being an anime. And therefore in the last two seasons alone many things were just cut out. For example, the existence of Nigredo and Rubedo, Albedo sisters who might become really important later in the books, as well as many pages of dialogue and background. If anything, there's enough source material already there for at least another two seasons, not counting the 14th volume. Remember, the anime left off at the end of book 9, and the Sorcerer Kingdom has just been established. The Empire is still independent, and Jerknif has still a shred of hope. The dwarves haven't even been visited yet. The Frost Dragons are still unsubjugated, and the Quagoa are still enjoying their full numbers without any idea that Shaldir Bloodfallen is waiting for them. And again, these are just two books that essentially deal with the aftermath of the war and the establishment of the Sorcerer Kingdom. The 12th and 13th novel have so much stories, so many characters, so much world building, just so much meat to them that they would fill a season with 24 episodes of their very own. And then there's of course the 14th volume, which is considerably bulkier than for example the first books. And overall, Overlord has such an intriguing, well-crafted fantasy world that it would make an excellent setting for an open world game. And I'm talking about Fallout New Vegas and Knights of the Old Republic 2 in terms of depth and sheer awesomeness. So as far as I can tell, I don't believe that the lack of source material is a problem, while the increasingly darker nature of it might very well be one. And again, it is not that the anime didn't left off on a light-hearted, peaceful ending. As for if, or rather when the series continues, I have no idea, but I would at the very least guess that it will at least be announced somewhere within the next 2 years. But with everything currently ongoing, I wouldn't hope for an announcement in the next few months, or even this year, even though I still personally hope for one. So in the end we have to be patient. The material is there. After all, it would be better to have the necessary time to adapt everything properly and not rush the 4th season between normal crunch time and everything going on these days. And with that said, I say thank you very much for watching, and as usual, special thanks to Adam J, Al Capone, Andy, Angel of Death, Bad Guy Yee, Boyzilla, Chrissy, Diabetic Centaur, Dystopia, Elika Birchleaf, Faily Skaters, Feral Shivan, Gigafight, Ghost of Epicness, Hector Marino, Black Phoenix Emperor, Hoss, Jenna B, Jason, Kleinator, Chromius, Larch, Lord Nishikian Rai, Lord Touch Me, Lord Ulbert Elaine Oddle, Lou Says Ollie, Lexus Fox, Majima, Matt C, Marcos, Mr. Shoes, Mindless Wrath, Minnow 13, Mirtis, Nferias Potion, Primus 11, Sasuga Einsama, Sebastian, Shadow Lightning Wolf, Surge, Sparkly Unicorn, The Orc Warboss, Rock Ad Smasher, Vash Hawkeye, Zoggo Bane of the Lord, and Zonagon. Thanks guys. Anyway, have a nice day, over and out.